Hello, my name is Edward. Welcome and greetings to Medium Tarot TV channel. This is Soul Energy Forecast Vlog for the Aries new moon and the new 2017 Zodiac year. So, cheers, greetings, welcome. Using a new mug for this. It's a new year, right? So, good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching. Okay, so this is actually very exciting. We made it. Woohoo! So we might as well just jump right in with the new Zodiac year influence, which is going to be from, let's see, I know I wrote down the year. Here it is. March 27th, 2017 through March 16th, 2018. So it's Aries new moon to Aries new moon. So we have the energy of planet Jupiter. Luck, expansion, growth, soul evolution. So this is an action energy, okay? Coming off the heels of last year, Virgo influence, not an action year. We did a lot of healing, and that's going to pay off moving forward, especially having to do with the heart and or soul, heart and soul energetically connected. So good old planet Jupiter. So if you are astrologically inclined, as of March 27, 2017, let's see, took a ton of notes for this. Jupiter is at Libra, 19 degrees retrograde. So look to see where Libra, 19 degrees is in your chart, on your chart, and see what area you are being activated, empowered, and or triggered on a personal level. You would be lovingly forced to grow, to go beyond your personal limitations and boundaries, so you can have soul growth and soul evolution. They call it growing pains for a reason. It's uncomfortable. All right. But ultimately, our soul should win over beyond our mind, ego, personality, which of course plays a vital role. All right, so let's go to the next energy, which is really exciting. And, there are trigger points all over the place. So obviously, throughout the year, pay attention to the planet Jupiter. I believe it is retrograde from February 6th to June 8th, if I remember correctly. But let's pay attention to the movement of Jupiter throughout the year. It's going to be our signpost. Okay? Then the next energy we have for our year influence is the beginning stages of the element of water. So, beginning stages. We came off the heels of Zodiac Year 2016 last year, having to do with the end, the epitome, the end cycle of the element of fire. So now we're starting a new cycle. So we are, never mind resetting and rebooting for the year, we are reactivating our hearts, our souls, and thus our connections. And, Libra is connected in here. I'm going to get there. So that still means karmic influences are involved. So that means karmic relationships, including soulmates and twin flames. That includes past life relationships. And then reigniting or reuniting with them this time around, this lifetime. So that's all in play. It's extremely exciting. So the beginning stages of the element of water. That is love, passion, creativity, spirituality. If things that we do on a personal level and or on a business level, if they involve one of those four things, which is, pretty, wouldn't be hard not to, going to have more success on all levels, including financial, but on all levels. This is consciousness-wise on the planet, and I'm sure there's going to be future videos about this. This is leaps and bounds because we're truly moving into our heart chakra, our heart center. Now, at the so-called end of the world, December 21st, energetically it was, December 21st, 2012, there was the official launch, energetic launch, official, of the Age of Aquarius. So, Age of Aquarius, what I do to you, I do to myself. We're all interconnected. World Wide Web. So, here we have the love movement coming in, and the point that I was getting at was that we are going from a male-dominant energy to bringing in more of the feminine to balance out, literally balance out the scales, the energetic scales on the planet. So the female energy, which is within us all, is making a grand entrance. Let's put it that way. So basically, we are 2012, let's see, 2012, 2017 would be 5 years. We're about 4 years old or so. So we're still in the infant stage, so that's why there's a lot of rumblings with the changeover from dominant male energy to balancing the scales with the female energy. So that's why we're still going through a lot of turmoil on the planet. So it all has all to do with love, okay? Do we truly love ourselves? Well, I hope so, because if we truly love ourselves, then we are bringing love into our life this year. That's all I have to say. That sounds good to me. All right, so let me see the notes that I took for this. I should say that now this energy, okay, the beginning stages of the element of water. So this is activating, empowering, and or triggering, depending on where the person is, growth-wise, 3 zodiac signs. Oh, it's the water signs, of course. Zodiac Cancer, Sun sign, Zodiac Scorpio, Sun sign, and good old Pisces, Sun sign. Those are the ones that are going to get the majority of the energy, but on an energy level, to a lesser degree, it would be the moon signs and the ascendant rising signs as well. Just not as much of it, but it's still there. So we're talking Zodiac Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, moon signs, and or ascendant rising signs as well. Influence throughout the year. That will be activated, empowered, and or triggered. So let me see. I took down some notes for this. Okay, so this is the same energy that we had part of our Pisces, perfect, because it's one of the water signs, Pisces solar eclipse. So that's actually suggested viewing. To watch that video, it was titled Pisces solar eclipse, February 26th through August 25th, 2017, part 2 of 3, Heart of the Matter. And it was called Heart of the Matter because it's this energy and it's the heart, has all to do with the heart chakra. So major openings of the heart we can look forward to this year. I feel it already has started. Let's see. On March 12th, the Virgo full moon of 2017, we had the end stages of the element of water. So we have been experiencing openings actually since technically February 27th. I mean, it could be prior, but according to this energy, February 27th, because it was actually day 2 of 3 of the that solar eclipse energy. So since February 27th, 2017 through March 26, 2017, there have been openings, and that's going to continue, of course, throughout this year. But I already have seen, myself included, openings of the heart since then in a major big way. I mean, it's like, whoa. It's like, you know, you're not going to be able to put, to hold the water back, to hold the stream of water back with your finger. It's like it's gushing in. And that's what needs an emotional opening. Healing, of course. All right. All right. So, I made a note of this because I did not want to forget. As of February 27, 2017, okay, all the healing love energy that we have experienced from our past, and that means from people that we have associations with from past lives, will start to pay off from this moment moving forward. So as of March 27, 2017. And I would say throughout March 16, 2018. Okay? So that's extremely good news. So all that, the uncomfortable energy, the releasing, was opening us up for what is to be, what is to come, what we will allow, I should say, in our life, on our path. All right. Make sure I said all my notes. All right, said all my notes. All right. All right, they feel complete. All right, so that is our year influence. So with the Aries new moon, according to the system that I utilize, we reboot. Just like we reboot a computer, we reboot, fresh start, new start. All right. Now let's move to so that has the most impact, influence on us for this year. Now let's move to the actual month energy, which is going to be March 27th through April 18th, 2017. Because this is basically part 2 of Aries 2017. So suggested viewing would be part 1. It was titled Aries 2017, part 1 of 2, March 20 through the 26th, 2017, clearing before the reboot. Clearing before reboot. This is the reboot. All right. All right. Now, we have the energy influence. Whew, this is so powerful. The energy influence of Scorpio. Okay? Yes, another water sign. I just got that, like light bulb. So, Scorpios. Oh, how I love my Scorpios. I call them the sexy devils of the zodiac. They go deep. This is so deep. This is going, yes, it has to do with the heart chakra, but it's the soul. We're hitting soul energy here this year. So we are literally breaking free of our chains. Cutting cords, ties, energetic cords and ties, mentally, emotionally, so we can have the relationship that our soul intended for us to have this lifetime. I'm going to borrow from the soul mission there. Yeah, totally. And this totally involves past life relationships, so that includes twin flames and soulmates. All right, so Scorpio energy. So all Scorpio sun signs are activated, empowered, and triggered from March 27th through April 18th, I believe, because that's for the remainder of Aries 2017. Yes, through the 18th. All right. So Scorpio, what is that? That is out with the old. That is in with the new. That is the rotor-rooter of whatever needs to go. Whatever needs to whatever needs to energetically die or be removed. Okay? So much so that the other energy that we have for the month energy that I attribute to it is change, separation, or sorrow. So this is a double energy of change. So this is like I said, Putting our finger is not going to, it's like gushing. It's like putting a finger is going to do nothing energetically. So this is actually very exciting because for those of us who want change in our life, the only way it's not going to happen is if we don't allow it to happen. Please don't do that, but, free will. So, now the energetic influence of this change, separation, and/or sorrow is, here we go, Saturn in Libra. And they're telling me that actually triggers one of the, I think that was the Leo lunar eclipse. So, whoa. So that's the law of karma. So this is the balancing of the scales of responsibility, obligation. Have they become a burden? We're talking about past life relationships. That's what we're talking about. So, with relationships, of course, that's a whole separate slew of videos there. But, sometimes one person carries for the other, and sometimes they take turns, and sometimes we're repaying karma. That's many, many, many variables. Possibilities. Options. Possibilities. So, separation, change, sorrow. Change is inevitable. Even within a relationship that has stand at the test of time. The time of past lives. There's always change. Okay? There's always change. Separation. Okay? If we need to be separated or take a break, sometimes it could be that as well, from someone, the universe will do it for us. Now, we're not supposed to fight it or run after them. We're supposed to let them have the time that they need to heal if need be. Those are the people that would be triggered. Okay? Not everybody is, not everybody's watching our videos, thank you. And not everyone is working on themselves. It is what it is. So, it's only sorrow if we, it's not like I haven't been there, if we do not go along with the program, if we try to, there's a wave coming, all right? Are we going to ride the wave, or are we going to allow it to push us down under the force and drown energetically? That's why putting a finger to the... they keep giving me the analogy. I don't know. What was it? I don't know what it was, but putting the finger, trying to hold the water with your finger, that's not going to cut it anymore. So this is going to be overwhelming for those who are not working on themselves, because it's going to seem, and it will be for them, of course, on a personal level, devastating, because there's so much love that is available, but unfortunately so many people don't love themselves. So there's going to be, thankfully, a lot of openings this year. And we start off with, never mind a bang, we start off with like a wrecking ball this month because of a double, Scorpio does not fool around. Saturn and Libra does not fool around. Okay? We're not fooling around here. This is like, whoever's on board, wonderful. Whoever isn't, you're going to get the scraps because you're not, it doesn't make one person better than the other, but it's what we are accepting, what we are allowing in our lives. But I know since you're watching, thank you. We're ready for the holy enchilada, right? All right. All right, let me see if there's anything else they want to say about that. No, but they say, hold on, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Not negative way, but what do they mean by bumpy ride? There's going to be some turbulence because of those around us who are not working on themselves. So, all right. Very well. All right, now let's move on to our week influence. So the week is, so that's going to be in play big time for a month. Well, so less than a month, but so be it. And now for the week influence of March 27th through April 3rd. And April 3rd is going to be a really interesting day, because April 3rd is the day where we have the 2-week energies blend, but that's when we start the next week, which is the same energy as the psychic insight theme for this Aries new moon. All right. So the week energy. We have the fire signs. Activated, empowered, triggered. We had to have some fire energy, right? Steam heat. We're gonna get steam heat between all the water and the fire. So here we are, back to the sauna, back to the hot tubs, back to the steam, whatever. I bet you they're gonna be very popular because yeah, I bet you anything. All right, with this energy. So anyway, we have the fire signs. So that's Aries, of course. Leo and Sagittarius are activated, empowered, and are triggered for the week, March 27th through April 3rd. So this is the beginning stages, of course, because we're being rebooted, beginning stages of the element of fire. So this is carrying over from the Leo lunar eclipse, which was during the month of February 2017, where, yeah, it was just like a lot of energy going on that month. It was a bit overwhelming, I have to admit, between the lunar and the solar. But it was all setting us up for the growth that's going to be with our heart and soul this year. So anyway, we had the beginning stages of the element of fire, which is the spark of life, the spark of divinity within us all. Namaste. So if there was ever going to be a birthing or birth on any level, this is it. It does have, it can go to a sexual nature as well. So for some, they will have a sexual awakening this week, March 27th through April 3rd. Okay? If that needs to be, or a sexual healing, whatever the individual needs. So that's a possibility as well. So, but for the majority, this is the energy that I attribute to opportunity. Okay? So we're to keep our ears and eyes open for opportunity. So it can be an actual opportunity, or it could be just an opportunity for change. It could be an opportunity for growth. It could be an opportunity for soul growth, soul evolution. It could be an opportunity having to do with love. Let's see. Love, passion, spirituality, creativity. Okay. Could be any of those four, actually. Any of that. It's all fair game this week. So, talk about, okay, they're showing me an analogy of where you have a race, and this is a great analogy. There's a race, and there's a part where one person hands the whatever it is to the other person. Okay? So we're being handed that from the universe. Let's take it. Okay? Let's take it. There's like it's the passing of the baton. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but it's happening, and we can take it from the universe. So let's take it. That's what I say. Okay, beautiful analogy. So then the energy of the actual day of Monday, March 27th is the same energy. So that's why it's a reboot. So anything really goes. I would say anything goes this week, but especially on this day. So Monday, March 27th, I know it's only one day, but it's a wild card. Wild card energy. Anything goes. So truly expect the unexpected. Beyond even our wildest dreams and imagination, which is what we should access anyway. All right. We're living from the heart this year. We're starting to. I mean, it's not just for 1 year, but this is the beginning. This is the opening. So, major shift of the consciousness on the planet. Thank goodness. All right, I feel good about that. Now, before I get to the psychic insight theme, and the theme healing song, I just want to mention, if you have a birthday of March 27th, the tarot card that was chosen for you is the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm going to film mini channeled messages for those who have a birthday, probably for the week, the 27th through April 3rd. I haven't gotten there yet, but there'll be mini channel messages coming up shortly, so keep an eye out for that, okay? Meanwhile, go to our website and go to link birthday message. There are channel messages there for those who have a birthday of April 19th through March 27th. You're going to watch the video birthday February 27th through March 27th. You're a lucky duck because you have no waiting time. You have a birthday and you launch the same day, so you're truly a lucky duck. So, you watch that video. Of course, you can watch any other video for friends or loved ones, and then I will be filming for the next month coming up shortly. All right, now let's get to the Psychic Insight theme. This is the energy of... This is very exciting. This is the energy of the astrological influence, I should say, of Mars and Aries. Now, Mars and Aries. So, what I'm seeing is we have like a wild stallion running at us. If we don't move with the energy, we're going to get run over. So, I don't suggest that. If we want, we can, jump on board. There was a great scene from Lord of the Rings. Of course, I'm a fan. And, I'm going to kill the pronunciation. But it was the I believe, elf played by Orlando Bloom. Legolas. Probably pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, there was... even I went like, whoa, there was like a running horse and he jumped on the horse. That's what this energy is like. So if there was ever a time for us to jump on board with projects, reigniting the spark, never mind spark, it's like a torch. This is it. So Mars in Aries is a lot of energy. So Mars is action, impetus, drive to move forward, and Aries is birth. So what birth are we going to have? What birth are we going to allow? Okay? All right. So that's extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. Now, what do we use that energy for? That's up to us, right? That's free will. So, fire. Fire can be, just like the element of air or water. Emotions or our mind can be used for us or against us. So same thing goes with the energy of fire. We can use it constructively or destructively. So that's why we had to have all those healings and openings and emotional and mental. So we can take that baton from the universe. Okay. All right. So that's absolutely wonderful. Now, always save the best for last, and because it's my favorite, is the theme healing song. And I guess you've kind of figured that out by the part of the title of this video. So, the actual song is called Gang of Rhythm. And it's by a group called Walk Off the Earth. Now, I first discovered them, of course. That's how I discovered them. That's how I discovered, I should say. I think it was on Facebook, and I think they did a cover of Hello by Adele. So this is, a while back. Well, let me tell you, watching that video was like, you have to be kidding me. I had to watch it several times because it was like creative porn. That's what I would say. There was so many things going on creatively, visually, creatively, music, harmony, just phenomenal. Bliss. Okay? They're relatively unknown in the scale, but I hope that changes because they're just phenomenal. So I've had my eye on them since then. Of course, they've been around for a while. The actual song, they uploaded it December 12th. Now I'm looking at the numbers. December 12th, 2012. It's taking us back to right before the age of Aquarius. I just got that. Light bulb. But anyway, absolutely. And I'm actually going to start a new playlist that's going to have the theme healing songs for the year. Spirit gave me that idea, and I thought it was a great idea. So I figured I would start with the new year. All right, so that'll be included. They have an official video, and they have a wonderful talk about, I mean, creative up the yin yang. It's like almost too much, but bless their souls. They did a car loop version. I mean, you just have to see it. Just have to see it. I love creativity. So the reason why it was chosen is because I actually had an emotional reaction listening to the song. I mean, I've been wanting to utilize them, but it has to be proper. Can't just do it because I want to do it. So I actually had an emotional reaction to the song. So I was like, all right, this is it, because it's an opening of the heart and soul. So Gang of Rhythm, in the when you watch the official video, I mean, creativity, like I said, incredible. So they are in chains. So let's look at it this way. We are unchaining ourselves with our heart and our soul. And of course, love does win. It does. It truly wins. So we might not physically say it, but it does. On an energy level, love wins. So we're going to be learning to love ourselves so we can love others. That's the name of the game. All right. So you just have to check out the song for yourself. It's going to mean different things for different people, but that's that. All right. So I'm going to end it there. I'd like to say thank you for everyone who has joined me or jumped in during Zodiac Year 2016, and we look forward to a new year of channeling and sharing the love and sharing the information that I received through Spirit. And please watch the introductory videos that I uploaded, and away we go. And if you're a subscriber on our YouTube channel, we're asking for what you would like to see moving forward. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. If you've enjoyed, resonated with this energy message, please like, share, subscribe. It is truly, truly appreciated. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic reading session with myself and my wonderful cast of guides, then shoot us an email. Email address is below. All right. Thanks. Take care. And, well, I just have to raise my cup once again for cheers, because love is going to be our salvation. Always, 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 always. But this is saying, okay, guys, here we are. Okay, guys and gals, here we are. All right, thanks. See you soon. Take care.